Bonjour, mes amis, and welcome to the Rendezvous des Cajuns radio and TV show, live from the historic Liberty in downtown Eunice, Louisiana. I'm Jeremy, a United States National Park Ranger here in Eunice, Louisiana. This program, the only one of its kind, is sponsored by the City of Eunice, the Jean Lafitte National Historical Park and Preserve, the St. Landry Parish Tourist Commission, the Cajun French Music Association, John Guillory Allstate Insurance of Eunice, and the Best Stop Supermarket of Scott, Louisiana. Performing this evening will be Cheryl Cormier and Cajun Sounds. And your host tonight, Mr. Ray Landry. And now, let's all give a warm welcome to Cheryl Cormier and Cajun Sounds.
Gadonwa, jadi via you dote. D'après quitter pour ton aller, moi je vais faire tout de suite.
Oh, yeah.
J'ai parti pour trouver un autre comme toi. Tu m'as souhaité aller pareil. C'est petit, c'est mignon, mais Dieu pour moi.
Hey, La Chatitude. Welcome tonight to the Liberty Theater with Cheryl Cormier and her Cajun orchestra tonight. Cajun sound, I'm just joking. We actually got a great show for you tonight. If you leave early, it's going to be like the Super Bowl. You're going to be sorry. Of course, the queen of the Cajun accordion inducted into the CFMA Hall of Fame, inducted into the Louisiana Music Hall of Fame, inducted into the Cajun Culture Hall of Fame. She is a living legend in Erat, Louisiana. Let's make welcome Miss Cheryl, the Queen Cormier. Yes, sir. There's not too many people that can claim all of those rights for sure. All the way on my left over there, the guy that I've been knowing almost all my life, Mr. Jimmy Uze on bass, right there. And all the way from Boston, our friend of ours for sure, Jesse Del Jeezy. I got it right, Jess. In the back of him, the man with the golden voice, Mr. Russell Cormier Sr. And of course on drums, Mr. Gary Uze, sure. And steel guitar in the back of him, Mr. Lane Thibodeau. And on fiddle, Mr. Blake Miller, right there. So right before the show started, I was told, you need to keep your big mouth shut and see, so we can hear more music. So here we go, buddy. Evangeline Special. The evangelist special.
Thank you, dancers.
You know, there are two ways that you can compliment a Cajun band and Cajun musicians, and one of those ways is to pay him a lot of money or her a lot of money when they play, and the second way is to dance to their music. Trust me, don't be ashamed to dance here at the Liberty Theater. It's only seen by a couple of million people throughout the world and everything, so you can ask Cheryl. That's one of her biggest compliments. When she starts a song off like that and everybody hits the dance floor, I know it was the same way with me. So please, by all means, grab your partner, come up there, and if you don't think you dance well, trust me, we have seen it all. We have seen people do flips, we have seen people do the alligator, whatever that is. So trust me, we've seen it all. Come here and have a good time. If you're not from here, it's a crying shame that you don't come up here and dance to Cajun music. So we got a waltz coming up that you're going to love. I don't want to see you anymore. More repertoire.
I'm going to play that one for Russell.
C'est toi, Dieu pas m'aimer. Arrache-toi l'automne d'ici, mon refuge-toi. C'est toi, Dieu pas m'aimer. Arrache-toi l'automne d'ici, moi je suis loin.
Thank y'all dancers. Great
Well,
job.
well, yes, sir. Great job. One of my favorite songs for sure. You know, there's some bands out there that play for the notoriety out there, and some that play for the money, and they got some that play for the culture and the love of the music, and that's for sure. Cheryl and Russell, they've been devoted their entire adult life to preserving our culture and our music. What makes Cajun Sound such a great dance band is that if you notice the music, it's very, very simple. You notice the dancers, very simple to stay in that groove. The band gets in a groove and the dancers get in that same groove. You dancers out there, Ken, you know what I'm talking about. All you other guys, when you get in that groove, and there's only, you know, not every single Cajun band can tell you that. Being a musician, I can say that. There are some bands that come naturally when they get in that groove. The dancers get in that groove, and that's what makes them so popular. So we'd like to do a song for you, something called Pine Point, the Puente Pan.
Elle a les yeux canailles, pas ton pape, j'ai écouté ton bec, pas ta maman, j'ai pas la bonté. Pigalou, mais pour la pointe au pain, Pigalou, mais pour la pointe au pain. Très joli, mais c'est pas de là, si c'est pas de là, elle l'avait pas dit tout. Elle a les yeux canailles, pas ton pape, j'ai écouté ton bec, puis pas ta maman, j'ai pas la bonté. Pigalou, mais pour la pointe au pain, Pigalou, mais pour la pointe au pain. Très joli, mais c'est pas de là, si c'est pas de là, elle l'avait pas dit tout.
You know, Cheryl honors us with her presence every Saturday at the jam session. I'm eternally grateful for her coming every Saturday to play Cajun music. It's getting bigger and bigger. In fact, we outgrew actually 2 buildings at Vermilionville. We started off in the slave quarters, and then we moved to the conference room, and now we're in the performance center. I don't know what we're going to do if we get any bigger than we are. We sure love it. You know, Cheryl is got all these awards. You just don't get these awards without playing your heart out and playing all over the world and enjoying your culture and enjoying what you do. But little do you know, if you come to the jam session, you would know that she's not only an excellent accordion player, she's also a vocalist. She's also a fiddle player. She's also a guitar player. But one of her assets for sure is something that you probably don't know. She's an excellent songwriter. She wrote, I know she wrote more than 2 songs, but my favorite song that she ever wrote was Christmas Without Daddy. Je commence à brailler quand j'entends cette chanson. It's a beautiful song. But probably her songwriting skills and her claim to fame is going to be this next song. A song that's been re-recorded by many artists out there, but they don't do it like Cheryl. And they don't do it like Russell. So they're going to do that for you right now. Something called La Bouteille de Bottle.
Mais c'est pas une bonne raison. J'ai tourné à la bouteille. Pour tout dire, c'est mon idée.
Listen to this, Larry Miller.
Pour tout c'est mon idée. Et drink à la fois. T'es grand un peu de temps. C'est la moyenne d'un couillon. Mais c'est pas une bonne raison. J'ai tourné dans la bouteille. Pour tout c'est mon idée. Oh yeah. Pour tout c'est mon idée. Et drink à la poire. T'es grand dans peu de temps. C'est la moyenne d'un couillon. easy money day. That's right.
Thank you, dancers. Merci beaucoup.
It's no wonder that song's been re-recorded by so many musicians. I'd like to welcome my family here tonight, celebrating our birthday. Cheryl and I were born 2 days apart. We are the same age. Out of respect for Cheryl, I'm not going to tell you how old we are, but we both been on Social Security for a while, her and I. There must have been a full moon that night too. My beautiful daughter and my beautiful wife, my much older sisters, the matriarch of the bunch, my Aunt Clara, Cormier right there, and then Glenda, her daughter in the back, and my lifelong friend Mike Machurin, all came here tonight to listen to some good old Cheryl Cormier music. We're gonna do something called. I was going to actually put that later on because we're going to need to fill some up. J'étais au bar hier soir. I went to the dance last night, and if the occasion arises, we're going to go again back to the dance tomorrow night. So,
We want to wish Mr. Bray Landry a belated birthday yesterday.
and Cheryl Cormier tomorrow.
Oh, wow. And make sure nobody leaves, because we got some cake here, y'all.
Yeah.
That's right.
We do the
Got a
next one.
small cake.
We're going to send a shout out to
Yeah.
some people offshore that's listening to
Yeah,
us.
Craig.
Mr. Craig Aaron
Yes.
out there.
We were going to light the cake, but we was scared that it was going to set off the sprinkler system, so we're not going to put in the candles. J'étais au bar hier soir.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
It is about yet a swat. I'd like to give a shout out to a friend of mine and a very fine guy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, that's
Thank you very much, Ray. As you
Jimmy. Yeah,
announced,
okay.
Thank you.
A friend of ours and surely a friend of your culture and your music. He's the president of the national board of the CFMA. As you already know, CFMA is a large sponsor for the Liberty Theater here. The CFMA is also a sponsor for the jam session, one of the sponsors at the jam session in Vermilionville. Let's make welcome Mr. Ken Walker right there. CFMA is also responsible for that little beautiful place, Hall of Fame, Cajun Music Hall of Fame, right down the road. If you haven't seen it, you need to go there for sure. It's Cité Cajuns, ça va se faire brailler. It's gonna, when you go to see all those people that have died and left a true legacy in Cajun music, that's the place to see it for sure. And we want to thank the CFMA for coming on board with us. If you Cajun, whether you Cajun in the blood or you Cajun at heart, and you don't belong to the CFMA, you should be ashamed of yourself, really. Because we do everything that within our power to preserve the Cajun music and the Cajun culture as we knew it and as we know it today, to make sure that people like you can enjoy it today, and your kids can come here in 10 years and enjoy that music and our culture. Because you people that visited here, you just didn't come because you thought that Louisiana would have been a nice place to visit. You came here to listen to the music, to eat our food, and to experience our culture. So I've vented enough. So we're gonna do one. Thank you. We're gonna do an old classic, and I tell you, there's they might have some guys out there that can sing it well. There's nobody out there that can sing it any better than Russell Cormier. Something called La Jolie Blonde.
Thank you. Thank y'all very much.
You know, it was said in the past, if you wanted to play Cajun music like a professional, like a true Cajun, you would go to Crowley and Church Point, you would drink the water, and then you would go find yourself a cormier somewhere and you would have a blood transfusion. And that did it. The water from those two places and the blood transfusion for sure. And I'd like to welcome a friend of Cajun music for sure. Their dad was an excellent fiddle player in Cajun music. Gerald Cormier's sons right here, but they didn't list their name. Russell, tu connais les garçons? Gerald Cormier, c'est parents avec toi, ça?
Kevin and Brian.
Welcome. See, look, if you need a blood transfusion, they got some. You're not des Cormier à la Gaspé. I love them Cormiers because we got some. There's nothing we can do about that, Asher. We got some Cormier in us too. My grandfather was a Cormier. So I'm half of a musician.
Almost like cornflakes. Just as good as cornflakes.
A couple of years ago, actually more than that, some guys got together, a guy named Ricky Beard and another guy named Mac Como. They wrote a song that blew them away back in the day, and then it's been re-recorded time and time again, but I think recently by the great band, I won't even be able to think of it. But anyway, the name of the song is... That's what makes a Cajun dance. It's the accordion, actually. We all know it's the accordion that make the people dance. Here we go. Yeah, that's why they call her the queen. That's
Thank
for sure.
you.
That's why they call her the queen of the Cajun accordion. Yeah, there's all kind of good stuff happening up at the Liberty Theater on March the 21st. Cajun August Broussard. August Broussard is going to be here next weekend, friends. And then on March the 28th, Jackie Collier, Ivy Dugas, and the Cajun Cousins will be here. And then on April 4th, Brandon Miller and Louisiana Inferno will be here. Of course, April 11th, we all know what that day is. That's c'est la fête à D.L. Menard. It's the birthday bash for D.L. Menard, the blowout with the band Jambalaya. And we're going to welcome Psycho Zydeco is going to be coming here. If you ever come to the Liberty Theater, all these bike riders come from all over the world. And I don't even know where they start, but they go all over Louisiana on a bicycle. And then, of course, they got April the 25th. Phil Menard and the Louisiana Travelers will be here. I'm reading this, but I'm so glad that Phil can make it here. How old Phil's got to be, Ken? He's way up there, huh?
Oh, yeah.
How old?
At least 84, 85.
Yeah, boy, it's such a wonderful time to see those old musicians come out and play music. And you know, Phil Menard and Ivy Dugas and all those guys are responsible for so much music that came out of East Texas and West Louisiana and Lake Charles and Beaumont and Orange, Texas. They just they got some great music, great Cajuns come out of there. We're gonna do something called La Vaza Bayutesh. We're not leaving. She said we had a request, but we're not leaving just yet. No more not chance. You want to do that now? Okay. There was that a request by Russell? No more not chance? Give me another chance. Special request from Russell.
Donne-moi un autre chance. S'il vous plaît, fais-moi. J'ai cassé ton cœur. À tes miens qu'après cassé. Oh, oh, moi je me regrette. Oh, et soit-il t'aperçoit de promettre pas faire ça encore. Oh, s'il vous plaît, donne-moi une autre chance. Donne-moi un autre chance. Comment moi je vais vivre? J'ai cassé ton cœur. À cette mienne qu'après cassé. Oh, oh, moi je me regrette. Soit-il t'aperçoit, je te promets jamais faire ça encore. Oh, s'il vous plaît, donne-moi notre chance.
Il y avait un tas de familles qui étaient commencées dessus cette vase là. They had a lot of families that was started right after that waltz right there. I can guarantee you that. Put yourself by that microphone, Queenie. Twarsha. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Ray. Happy birthday, Ray. Thank you.
Tomorrow. Cheryl Comey and Cajun Sound is going to be in Maurice tomorrow. Is that right, Queenie?
Yes, sir.
Well-
Bar 167.
Bar 167. La musique, ça commence à 1h jusqu'à 4h.
2 heures
2 heures.
jusqu'à 6 heures.
Jusqu'à 6h. 2 o'clock, 6 o'clock tomorrow, right in the middle of Maurice, Louisiana. If you don't know where Maurice, Louisiana is, you go to the end of the world and come back 50 feet. It's right there.
It's a small dot.
It's, but let me tell you, they got one red light in Maurice and one cop. And if everybody knows the story about the cop in Maurice. I had a friend of mine when I was building a convenience store. He was Iranian, and he got tickets every day. First, he would tell me, "You know, go 41 in Maurice." The speed limit was 40. He would go 41 and get a ticket every time. So you know, go 41 in Maurice. Be careful when you go over there, but have a good time. Okay, we're gonna do. I got 2 right here. Open the door. Ouvre la porte to quand j'étais pauvre. Select one, Queenie. When I was poor, it has a lot to do with Cajun music. When I was poor, quand j'étais pauvre.
Jolie, bien capable, à part que j'étais pauvre, personne ne voulait pas moi. Et là j'ai eu l'argent, je me fais un tas d'argent. À ce que j'ai fait de l'argent, ça veut tout me cotiser. Ça veut tout me cotiser.
Bonjour les mains.
T-Boy. T-Boy. T-Boy Broussard.
T-Boy.
We're going to do something.
Gerald.
Actually, we got a special part of the show coming up. We're going to invite some friends up here. Don't leave because you're going to be sorry you did. I'd like to call T-Boy Broussard, Gerald Broussard Jr. up here on the stage. And also the jammers can come outside and sit on the stage. And while we're setting up, we're going to be playing some music. We're going to be playing a song, one of my favorites for sure, something called La Bayouteche, La Valse de Bayouteche, the Bayouteche Waltz.
Thank you. We're going to call the jammers, like Ray said. It's a little treat for them because they're very obligated on Saturdays to come to our jams. So this is part of what we do on Saturdays.
Let me tell you, one of the largest compliments I get paid for some of the musicians that come, professional musicians, they always tell me that they never thought that a jam session could be so professional, meaning in the music-wise, so professionally done. Because they come out there with the intention of having all beginner musicians and that they're going to end up sounding terrible. I can assure you it's never going to happen like that at the Vermilionville Jam. So we're going to do one while we're waiting to set up. We're going to go help them set up. And we're going to do something called La Valse de Bayouteche, the Bayouteche Waltz.
Mon beau-père et ma belle-mère et tout comme moi. Moi, je vois pas quoi je dois faire, mais moi tout seul. Mon beau-père et ma belle-mère et tout comme moi. Moi je vois pas où est dans le monde comme moi je vais faire.
my friends back there, I'm forever grateful to those guys coming on Saturdays, and I can count on those guys every Saturday being there. Come on out, Renata. Come on, sit by those drums, girl. My side of it there, just raise your hand so everybody know who you are. Scott Bailey is back there. Thank you, Scott, for sure. Garland Vincent standing up back there. Of course, Gene Broussard right there on the guitar as well. And right in front of the microphone, actually it's Gerald Broussard Sr. and Gerald Broussard Jr. We all know them. We all know them as T-Boy Broussard Sr. and T-Boy Broussard Jr. And they're going to play an old classic for sure, something called Le Porte en Arrière. It's so important for Cajun musicians to bring down the culture and the music through their families. Cheryl's done it. Jimmy usually have done it for sure. His grandkids are playing now. His dad, Weston, is always on the front row, always there. So it's all about family. Trust me. So this is no different. T-Boy played steel guitar on all the Carrie Ducet's records. He's a drummer. His daughter back there is also a drummer, Renata. And we're going to do one, and T-Boy Jr. is going to sing La Porte en Arrière, the back door. Let's make them welcome, huh? How about it for the Broussard family band?
Right.
Renata,
Thank you, Broussard.
T-Boy Senior, T-Boy Junior. Y'all coming up, girls. Y'all coming up. Let's make welcome, please, Miss Amelia Beery and Miss Susie Mills.
Yes, Amelia's from Minnesota,
Wow, it's cold over there. That's why she's here.
and Susie's from New York. But they're living in
And I hear Blake knows Amelia really well. That's what I've been
Acadian.
told.
Right now we have Susie and Cecilia and Amelia and Lafayette, right, girls?
They're going to do a song, Cheryl and those two beautiful women, all three beautiful women up here, going to do something called Pour la dernière fois for the last time. Let's make them welcome. This is the first time on stage here at the Liberty Theater.
Les montagnes des dans mes bras et notre folle vont mourir. Mais ta chair dit du rose contre la mienne. Et tes boucles sur mon épaule, laisse-moi voir tes beaux yeux bleus. Après à soir, ça sera la dernière fois. Et mon matin, tu vas connaître la nouvelle des mots se racontent. Des peuples en mai, pour du ce qui va arriver. Elle va vrai à mon cercle, pour essayer de pardonner. Quand tout les mots se racontent, pour la dernière fois, bébé. Et mon matin, tu vas connaître la nouvelle des mots se racontent. Des peuples en mai, pour du ce qui va arriver. Elle va vrai à mon cercle, pour essayer de pardonner. Ce sera tout dans les mots se racontent, pour la dernière fois.
Isn't that beautiful?
Thank you.
Miss
Job
Susie
well
Mills
done,
right
girls.
there. And Miss Amelia. That's two fine folks at the jam session. You can see them at the Vermilionville jam session. Susie's always a constant guest there. And of course, Amelia's there when Blake is there. It's understandable for sure. She brings Blake, so we invite her to come on over. Thanks again. That was a great job.
Ray. Woo, it's loud.
That thing is hot.
Yeah, no. A lot of people don't know this, but Camet Doucette, when he first started years ago, Gerald Broussard was the steel guitar player in all his recordings.
Yeah. I heard somebody say that a while ago, actually.
You did.
I-
And I'm repeating it again. I like to see people say, man, he said it already. He said it already.
You knew you had heard it somewhere, sir. We're gonna do one for you that Cheryl likes to play. Ouvre la porte. That's what Russell said. You love that song. He just told me a while ago. He said, "Look, Cheryl loves that song." By the way, they just celebrated last year. They just celebrated 50 years of marital bliss. It don't get no better than that, Cheryl.
He's got a house, I believe.
That's a penance in itself.
Open the door, Cheryl. Open the door. I want to come in.
Ouvre cette porte et rentre ici, laisse-moi t'organiser. Je vous ai pris hier soir après se caresser. En arrière de la porte, longueur à soir, ses cousins lisés. Ouvre cette porte et rentre ici, laisse-moi t'empoisonner. À grand-maman, à ti-maman, la base à l'encaoué. Toi, les cousins lisés, croyez pas, je vous aurais pris. Un grand bébé, la grand basile, la base à son père. On était tout le temps pépère la chasse, la base à son père. Ouvre cette porte et rentre ici, laisse-moi t'organiser. Je vous ai pris hier soir après se caresser. En arrière de la porte, longueur à soir, ses cousins lisés. Ouvre cette porte et rentre ici, laisse-moi t'empoisonner.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Russell, we need a waltz. See, pick a
Thank
waltz. Pick one of Cheryl's favorite waltzes. What is that?
Maria
Get out of
Ken,
here.
Maria Ken, Amor Ken.
Oh, man, you're going to get it now. That's for sure. Brenda. Oh, Brenda.
Jag är en man och dyker där kitty. Ça c'est drôle, moi je me rappelle pas toi. Embarrasse pas l'auto d'ici, vilaine moyenne. Car ici d'aujourd'hui j'ai un cœur cassé. Il y a une semaine aujourd'hui que t'as quitté. Ça c'est drôle, moi je me rappelle pas toi. Embarrasse pas l'entour d'ici, vilaine moyenne. Car ici d'aujourd'hui j'ai un cœur cassé. Il y a une semaine aujourd'hui que t'as quitté. Ça c'est drôle, moi je me rappelle pas toi. Embarrasse pas l'auto d'ici, vilaine moyenne. Car ici d'aujourd'hui j'ai un cœur cassé.
Beautiful song for sure. Anybody in here got a switchblade knife? If you do, raise your hand. It's okay. We want to confiscate it. Actually, we bought a cake, but we don't have a knife to cut it, and we're pretty sure that the only thing large enough is going to be a switchblade knife. So actually,
If y'all want a piece of cake, y'all line up.
Yes, actually, come and enjoy a piece of birthday cake for Cheryl and I.
Both.
Cheryl baked that. She spent, not you, no. She spent all day yesterday baking that thing.
I did.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Half of it's chocolate, the other half is
Pineapple.
strawberry, and then the other half of that is pineapple, and then the other half of that is.
A buffet.
Y'all come on up and get y'all a piece. Come on,
Yeah,
we got
come
to
on up.
eat.
No.
So while they're gonna be coming up, get a
That's
cake.
my penance anyway.
Let's play some music, Chad. Two-step. Let's do the Harmony two-step. What we doing, Queenie?
Y'all like that? Y'all want some more? Y'all gonna love this.
Come on, let's hear it for Cheryl Cormier and Cajun Sound. For Russell Cormier, Blake Miller, Jesse Del Cheesy, Jimmy Uze, Gary Uze, and Lane Thibodeau, and they are Cajun Sound.